Technology has become such a big part of our lives. I mean, if you look at the current circumstances of what's going on in the world, it's really truly amazing that life can continue to go on even without us being in the physical presence of one another. I mean, you have schools who have transitioned all of their education to online. You have people who are working remotely from home. And I just think that technology is truly amazing. You try to do, if something like this was to happen 20, 30 years ago, the world would legitimately have shut down. But because of technology and the great innovations that have come from it, we are still able to sustain a decent amount of I guess you could say productivity or life, even in times of crisis. And that brings me to the point of this video, guys, because if I'm being honest, I can't imagine my life without Alexa. Alexa, tell me a joke.
What has two wings, a tail, and breathes fire? A chicken with heartburn.
She's not even fucking funny. I didn't even get the fucking joke. Y'all tell me if y'all got it. I didn't even get the fucking joke. Anyways, guys, to the point of this video, my name is Joseph Malone. And today we're going to be talking about ways that I use technology to maximize productivity. So the first app that I use for maximizing productivity in my life is the Native Notes app. For people that have Android, you know, there's a lot of alternatives. Depending on the Android that you have, they have, you know, Native Notes apps in those particular phones as well. But for me, just the Native Notes app is just really great for jotting down ideas. I'll find myself a lot of times I might just be laying on the couch or something, or I'll just be out and about and I will just have an idea and I'll want to make sure that I keep that idea and not forget it. So I'll type it in my notes app and I'll make a little note about whatever the idea was, video idea or just any idea, and I'll use that later to just kind of rekindle myself, because I might be out and about or in a situation where I can't really do too much thinking. You guys know how that kind of happens, where you just have a random, like a really great random thought, and then like you can't remember it later on what it was that you thought about, and you're like thinking about it so hard, like what was it that I was thinking about? It was so awesome. It might have been like $1 million idea or something, and you can't remember what it was. So the Native Notes apps, just for me, to jot down things really quickly, it's just absolutely amazing. I love it for that purpose, and I think it really helps me with the productivity, getting into what I'm going to use next, which is actually my Microsoft Surface OneNote. So the Microsoft Surface is a whole nother video in and of itself. If you guys do not have a Microsoft Surface, I would definitely recommend you check out a video on the Microsoft Surface. But how I use it is I have the Surface Pen accessory as well, and I will take these ideas that maybe I jotted down, perhaps I was on the couch or I was out and about or something. I'll take those ideas and then I will expound upon them. I will expand those ideas in OneNote, and I will use OneNote to really create like a nice detailed layout of exactly what it is that I'm trying to, I guess, get across with this idea, or exactly what it is that I'm trying to express with this idea. And OneNote really helps because, number one, I'm really all into having less things. I'm a minimalist. I'm into having less things, owning less things, less possessions, and all of that kind of stuff. So if I can have less paper trail, and then also just having everything in one convenient area like that, it just really is very great for my productivity. Whereas maybe I have a notebook here and I have a bunch of notebook for school, and just having everything on that one device is just really amazing for me. And the functionality of the Microsoft Surface and the Surface Pen are really great things, which I love, and they really help me out with my productivity and my content creation for my channel. Now, finally, what I use to just keep me on point, keep me from not being a lazy couch potato, is Alexa. Alexa is like my best. Hey, look, she's already listening to me. I hate it when she does that. Like, I didn't even call her, I just said her. But with Alexa, what I'll do is I'll say, hey Alexa, set me an alarm to wake me up at 7 in the morning. And Alexa,
set an alarm set for 7 a.m. tomorrow.
And
you know that I can wake you up to music.
Alexa, why are you interrupting me? I understand everything you're talking about. I am making a video. I asked you to set an alarm. I didn't ask you to do all this extra shit. See, Alexa, me and Alexa have a complicated relationship because she just likes to talk so much and tell terrible jokes. And I'm one of those Kevin Hart joke kind of people. I need somebody to make me really laugh. We just don't have that kind of relationship. But Alexa is really great for productivity on the aspect that Alexa helps me wake up in the morning. She will literally wake me up. Like, if I tell her to wake me up at 7, she will wake me up at 7, and she will beep, 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 beep. And there have been times where I have slept through it, but she will beep, beep, beep for a whole hour until I tell her to shut up. So like 7 in the morning, let's say it's like 7:30. I ain't wanted to get out of bed yet. She will continue to beep, and then I'll wake up and I'll say, hey Alexa, shut up. Then she will be quiet. She knows, like, me and Alexa have that understanding. Hey Alexa, shut up. See, she went away. She knows what it is. Me and Alexa, we have that relationship, guys. But guys, I definitely feel like in times of crisis like this, it's definitely going to be very key to think about ways to maximize your productivity, as we all are going to be in kind of having in a situation where we kind of have to adjust our lives. And I mean, I think these ways for maximizing productivity, it just worked for me. And I hopefully shared some great value in this video with you guys. And if I did, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. And until next time, my name is Joseph C. Malone, and I am out. Peace.